Fairweather friends, Tucker is not. No one knows that quite like the staff and management at Main Moon Chinese Restaurant, who are coming out of tragedy, and in the midst of tragedy, got a lot of help from the community, the whole community, as they stepped up in a big way.
We have been frequent customers of theirs since they opened.
Doug REYNICS is what you would call a loyal customer of Main Moon. The longtime Smoke Rise resident has frequented the restaurant for so many years, he considers the staff there like family.
Min, who is the lady that answers the phone and takes your orders, is just adorable. She's just a precious person with young kids and just a really great spirit. And so when the tragedy happened, I Facebook private messaged her seconds after I found out to say, what can we do to help?
The tragedy he mentioned was a kitchen explosion that killed one of the restaurant's owners back in May, a freak accident that left the community in despair.
I just pulled up right here, and that's when I saw like maybe about 15 or 20 people outside of Main Moon with their cell phones out, and they were calling 911, it looked like, and so I thought, you know, something serious happened.
A friend of mine happened to message me and said she was eating next door at Los Hermanos and that the art had moved on the wall and people got knocked off their feet. It was a big force, and she went out to her car very emotional and was crying. It was very scary because you just don't know what it is.
The fatal accident shook the community, but it also sparked them into action. Doug was among the many who decided to get involved.
There were tons of people on social media that were saying, what can we do to help? What can we do to help? Myself included. But nobody actually was doing anything. And so it just became a very clear decision, very quick one, to start a GoFundMe.
And it wasn't just loyal customers who gave, but nearby businesses, including Bell Street Burritos, Thread Beauty Spa, and Taqueria Los Hermanos, who wanted to chip in.
It was not just only us, but you know, the whole community got involved and tried to help them out, because they've been here for just as long as we have. I mean, many years. So, and they were great. You know, they're great neighbors too. So, you know, we appreciate whenever they help us out with something, you know, minimal. They, you know, and vice versa. So, yeah, we felt it was the right thing to do to help them out somewhat.
It was really the passion of the people. Of the whole community that just rallied together. It was exactly the right time, the right moment, with COVID having happened, where people wanted something to put their trust in something, their money in something, and it was just exactly the right moment. And so it was a really special thing to be a part of.
All told, the community raised almost $37,000 to help cover funeral expenses and to help rebuild and reopen Main Moon. As you can see, today they are reopened, ready to serve those loyal customers. If you know of someone making a difference in our Tucker community, we want to know about them. Email us at communityconnections@tuckerga.gov, and thank you for showing that Tucker cares.